So congrats on the new film. I'm sure that you guys are really excited.
We are. It's been so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get into the questions. So just to start, can you each tell us a little bit about yourselves?
Sure. You want to start, Joel?
Sure. A little bit about myself or my character?
Yourself.
Myself, okay. So my name is Joel Burke. I have grown up dancing my whole life. And I put on shows as my main job, but I've also done acting since I can remember. Funnily enough, actually met the choreographer for this movie at the start of this year. And so that's sort of how I found out about this, was getting casted and everything. It's been really exciting.
I'm Juliet Doherty, and I got involved with the Red Shoes actually through Joel, and we met once doing a performance together about a year and a half or two, almost 2 years ago now. So that's how I heard about the Red Shoes, and got involved a few months ago, auditioned and met Lauren and Jesse, our director, and everyone over Zoom. And I'm from the States originally. I'm from New Mexico. I grew up in a small mountain town and come from generations of dancers. So it's just been passed down through my family, and then transitioned into acting. So that's me.
Okay. I'm Lauren Esposito. I grew up doing a lot of musical theatre and singing mostly. And then when I moved to Melbourne from Adelaide when I was like 14, I started getting into more of like film and TV kind of stuff. And then, I got an agent, whatever, and then started doing, film and TV auditions. And then that's how I kind of got into it. And I haven't looked back. And this movie's so cool because dancing obviously isn't like what I've really done. And so it's cool, like being around such talented dancers and being able to experience it, as well as like acting on top of it. So I've been dancing.
Lauren's got some moves.
I've got some moves. But it's just cool to see, to have both aspects of it in one project. Yeah.
So what are your favorite styles of dance? If you had to pick one, what would it be?
Ballet, definitely.
What's your favorite?
I loved tap.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I love tap too, but I just don't have the coordination for it. Like I feel like it's harder in some ways.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, ballet.
It's a whole different like brain to foot coordination thing.
Yeah.
I really enjoy contemporary and like neoclassical style the most. I like that kind of expressiveness with the body, but classical ballet is beautiful as well.
So how did each of you become involved with the Red Shoes? So I know like you too, because you told the story, but was like for you, Lauren, was it through like an audition process or?
So my mum, Tanya, is the executive producer. So we worked through all the casting, everything like that together, which is how we found these lovely humans over here and everyone else in the film crew and cast. So yeah, we've worked from pre to now, and then post after
and through Dan Bordiello as well.
And through Dan. Yeah.
So yeah.
What attracted you guys mostly to the script?
I think combining like different worlds in a script is so important, and especially like Sam's world and Eve's world, especially two different worlds coming together. I think it's really special seeing, especially like the relationships as well. That attracted me from like my character perspective. But
I really love a lot of dance movies that I've grown up watching. I've seen, or at least recently, like more contemporary ones. You see a lot of, I guess like the light shown on a more negative space, and then like that expressed through movement. And then I felt like when I read this script, dance was actually used as a tool for bringing people out of the darkness. So I really just found that story to be really inspiring, and I was so happy that people, the writers, wanted to share that.
Probably the thing that attracted me most was the actual focus on good dancing as well. So for our film, we've got Daniel Bordiello, who's former principal dancer of the Australian Ballet, choreographing everything. And I think a lot of things that get lost in dance movies is the actual focus on showing good ballet. And so, we've got people like Juliet that just look good on every angle, classically. And so I think that's really, really nice, because it sometimes gets lost a bit. So that's what really attracted me most to it, is that not only is it going to be a great movie, but it's also going to show great dancing.
So can you each tell us a little bit about your character and how they're like similar or different to you?
I'm not going first.
Okay. So my character, Sam, I think she's definitely having to process a lot and go through a lot throughout the course of the film. I'm not sure how much, we can kind of like give away, but let's see, similarities. I definitely think like her stubbornness is very similar to mine. And how are we different? Ooh, I actually think we're very similar in many ways, but I don't know, maybe circle back for that one.
Okay, I'll go first.
Yeah, you go.
Well, my character Eve, she's very much, I'd say, like the rebel, bad girl, kind of best friend to Sam. She's also a girl with a very kind heart and a soft, soul. Like, she's got a hard exterior, but deep down she's, a sweetheart, I think. Similarities, I feel like we're quite similar in the sense I can be a little bit sassy, and and I think I put up a hard exterior sometimes as well. So I really relate to her on that aspect of it. But differences, I mean, she's had a tough life, which is I've been very lucky with my childhood and everything, so that's very much a difference with me and Eve. But she's a great little character.
Yeah, I think it's very odd, because Ben has been written really well as just the classic ballet boy that comes a bit more, wants to step away from the traditional roots. I don't know how much I can give away, but I think very, very similar to me, just in terms of his whole background, everything. He's a lot more charming than me, I think. He's much more smooth. Where you can both probably attest to that. But
I'm gonna say
that's
that.
But very, very similar backgrounds. I can't think too much about it, but yeah, very similar.
Yeah, I think.
So how much rehearsal?
Go for it.
Oh, just how much rehearsal time was involved before you guys actually got to the good filming stage?
Well, how long have you guys? Did you start working with Dan before I did, or just pretty much as soon as?
Maybe a few days.
Before. Yeah, Dan, our choreographer, was working and developing a lot of the choreography before we even showed up. So for many weeks prior to when we started rehearsing. But I flew out here beginning of May, did my quarantine, and I flew from New York. And then pretty much the day that I got out of quarantine, or the next day, flew to Brisbane, and we started working together. And we had about roughly 10 days to set, what was it, like 26 minutes of not all continuous, they're different bits, but it was a lot of material that we had to flesh out. And of course, when you're working, we had never danced together, even though we knew each other. So when you're working with a new partner too, that takes time to adapt and get to know each other, and you know what to anticipate from working dancing with a new person. So yeah, it was very quick, but
it was crazy.
Yeah.
We did 26 minutes in 10 days.
Dance machine, he never stops. He could stay all night at the studio and he'd be happy.
So far, what has been your favorite scene from the movie to film?
For me personally, was our not fight scene, but there's a really not juicy, but just a kind of hardcore scene between Sam and I in the film, and I personally like that. For me, at this point, we haven't finished filming yet, but that's been my favorite.
That was the first thing we got to shoot together.
Yeah, and it was just it was a cool moment, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Just, yelling in her face.
High energy, so it's fun.
Yesterday was my favorite day. I did my solo in the movie. This big old sort of looks like Fight Club, but it looks really moody.
A little bit like Rambo.
Yeah, very, very Rambo. And then we finished off with our Padada, romantic Padada, and that was a good day. I'm so sore, I can't really move properly.
Yeah, right. It's been a big week. We shot most of our major dance numbers just this week in succession. So yeah.
You guys need a break.
I'm tired. Now I feel like at the end of the week, I feel ready to shoot all the dance numbers. You know, we've gained the strength at this point, and now we don't have to.
If they made a blooper reel, what are some of the funny things they could put in it?
Me trying to do dance.
Just
Lauren doing twirly whirlies.
Yeah, Lauren's learned a lot of ballet loops.
So cute. Probably the moment that the lights went out, the first day that we were shooting the final gala number. We tried to do a couple of wide shots just this past Monday, and the whole entire theater just went dark right in the middle of one of the dances, so that was pretty funny.
I think as well, probably doing our Padada in the smoke.
Oh yeah, when we were just coughing so much, disappearing into the fog, the dry ice.
I was meant to join partner Juliet, and at one of the points I just completely lost where she was. I had no idea where she was.
It was dark and slippery too.
So did the pandemic get in the way of your filming at all, or did you guys get lucky with it?
We've pulled through. It's been a bit stressful, but we're very, very lucky that we've been able to keep filming. But we've just had to, shuffle a few locations here and there, and we've pulled through. As of now, we're still going strong.
Yeah, we get our COVID tests every 3 days.
3 days, love that.
That's been routine.
Yeah.
Did you guys hang out off set? And if so, what kind of stuff did you guys get up to?
We just
we've been in lockdown, so
yeah,
we're
just
been
hanging at the house.
and here.
we all live. Well, Juliet's living with
I have my own place separately, but I'm here most of the time.
so we're in a huge sort of bubble house. It's a lot of people.
Yeah, a
adults.
lot of casting.
So we've all become really close over the past. For you guys, 6 weeks, 7 weeks.
Yeah,
Each.
a lot of family dinners and
Lots of dinners.
yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, a lot of cooking actually. A lot of Deb, the makeup artist, is a weapon as well with making desserts. So I've got a lot of more recipes.
What makes the Red Shoes different from other dance movies, and what makes it special?
I think just again the focus on the dance, the actual showing dance at its best, and not just leaving it on the side. But also it's a nice sort of
Yeah, I think again I'll repeat again something similar. Just that I find dance in this movie used as a conduit for healing, and for a lot a lot of, good things as opposed to the negative sides. So yeah, I really am excited for people to see it, and hopefully they feel that as well.
So Sydney, as you know, we've said, is currently in lockdown. So when you guys have been locked away, what kind of new hobbies have you guys discovered? Like anything you'd like to share?
Why are you both Lauren's just trying to learn ballet in her free time.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah. I think sleep for me.
Yeah, you don't need a lot of sleep.
Yeah, I've just been trying to get as much
So
sleep
much.
as possible when we're not working.
I'm in really good unit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been playing a lot of A lot of
Okay, so can you guys each tell me a completely random fact about yourselves?
Oh no.
These are always the hardest questions. Do you have anything?
A random fact.
I can lift this eyebrow by itself, but not the other one. I can lift this one, but I can't. I've never trained that side of my face, so I can only do one.
No.
No, we're all
I
trying
don't
to
think I
do.
can move either.
Anyone else?
No.
I have a webbed toe.
Oh, right.
You do, yeah.
There's that.
There's that. It's pretty random.
I can do the worm and the moonwalk.
Do you want to give us a
Go on.
demonstration?
No.
Okay, so just to finish, we're going to do a dance quiz. So it's basically the first person to shout out the answer wins that question.
Oh, no.
So there's 5 questions.
Oh my goodness. Pressure's on.
Number 1.
Yeah, guys.
Okay, number 1. In this type of dance, the dancer wears mostly black or tan shoes and commonly steps in ball changes, flaps, and buffaloes.
Tap.
Yeah.
And you didn't say anything.
Did you get that? Far out.
Okay, number 2. What dancer started off her career by starring in the reality TV show and found fame after featuring in Sia's music video?
Maddie Ziegler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that one too. Yeah.
3. Which famous ballet is about a young girl who shrinks to the size of a mouse on Christmas Eve?
Is it
No.
not?
Like
Like
Angelina Ballet.
wait, is it Nutcracker?
Yeah.
I am a legend.
Okay, 4. Which famous city did break dancing originate?
Whoa, I don't know this one.
Is it Chicago?
No.
What do you think?
No, I'm not.
Is it in America?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Is it New York?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry, guys.
Buzz.
Step back.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, 5. Lastly, name the movie that turned into a smash hit Broadway musical about an English boy that just wanted to dance ballet.
Billy Elliot. Yes.
Got one.
You got
Well
it.
done,
So
Sol.
nice.
So thank you guys so much for your time. I loved interviewing you guys. You were really fun.
Oh, thanks so much for having us.
Can't wait to see the movie. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.